For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael. I've had the honor of knowing Kyle for about 10 years now. We grew up doing things together and really enjoy getting to know him. Shared many long nights at Whataburger discussing each other's futures and hopes and dreams and looking forward to lots of questionable nights where we just didn't know what the future held. So happy and so proud to see that you're finally here. I know this is something you've always wanted, but there's not a doubt in my mind you will be a phenomenal husband. And Jessica, I know you know just how lucky you are, and I hope you always do. I wish you both the best and a long, lifelong future together.
Cheers.
All right. Hey, my name is Josh Chevalier. I'm the college pastor. This is my first couple getting married, Jessica and Kyle Watley. So I'm so proud of them. And so I have the privilege of seeing them before they got together and watching the romance unfold before my eyes. And so I remember the first sight of romance for me is when Jessica was making Oreo balls for our college group CNX one night, and Kyle decided that he was going to go over and help her bake. I don't know if any of you guys know Kyle very well, but I don't think Kyle is much of the baking type. And so once I caught wind of Kyle going over to help Jessica, I knew that there was something going on. And so little did I know that I was going to be standing with them 14 months later here at Camp Lucy, being a part of their wedding. And so just such a cool thing. And I think both of you guys, getting to know you guys, have strengths that are going to make you a great husband, Kyle, and a great wife, Jessica. And a couple of things that I've seen in you guys that I want to point out in front of everybody is, Jessica, just even an example in that story is that you're just such a generous person. Even you're constantly looking out for the other person. And that's going to make you so great in marriage. And I hope that you let that fuel your guys' marriage. And another thing about you is that you're extremely persevering. There's things that you've been through in your life that have been difficult and have been trials, but it's those things that will help you get through the marriage and help you have a great marriage. Because marriage, at times, it's fun today, but it's not always easy. And in fact, it's very difficult at times. And the scriptures always talk about perseverance as a very positive character trait. And that's something that you hold very well. And another thing for you, Jessica, is that you're an extremely authentic person. And I love the idea of authenticity. Anytime that you get a piece of art, it comes with a certificate of authenticity because it's an original. It's a masterpiece. And for you, in every walk of life, you are authentic. And so for Kyle, you're probably not going to have to guess at what Jessica's thinking because she's just going to tell you. And that's going to be a beautiful thing because there's not going to be underlying conflicts that you guys are going to have without you knowing. And I think for both of you, that's going to be a beautiful trait that you're going to be thankful for, Kyle, and you too as well, Jessica. And for you, Kyle, one of the things that I love about you is that you're a learner. And one of the things that you have learned well is you've learned Jessica. With all of her strengths and her uniqueness and her beautiful, delicious Oreo balls. Keep making those, Jessica. That will be a strength in your marriage. But you knew what Jessica liked even before you started dating, and you decided to join her in that, and that's a beautiful thing. I think another thing about you, Kyle, is that you're extremely sacrificial, and so you will give the shirt off of your own back for somebody else. And you have already shown that to Jessica and to the rest of us in our lives. And man, continue to let that fuel your relationship. And there's nothing greater inside of a hero than sacrifice. And so as a hero for Jessica in her life, make sure that you have that fuel you. And the last thing that I've seen in you is that you're such a proactive individual. And so you're proactive in learning, you're proactive in learning about Jessica, you're proactive in all of life. And continue to be proactive in pursuing Jessica and loving her and loving your kids one day well. And the last thing for both of you guys is to embrace each other's differences as strengths. Because you both have different talents and personalities and experiences that you guys bring to the table. And those are the things that if you embrace them as uniquenesses, embrace them as strengths, they will make you guys a better couple, not only for each other, but for the world around you. So, thank you guys.
And we love you.
Young preacher man.
It's my turn. Would you like that? Yes, thank you. So, when I was told that I had to do a speech, I was a little nervous because I'm like, okay, what am I going to say? I decided not to actually write one, to say it from my heart, which I think means the best and is going to be the most meaningful for both of them. I have treasured the time that we've got to get together and learn about each other, going to Schlitterbahn and having so much fun this summer, and just learning how you interact, how the love just glows from you both. And I know that God has blessed your marriage in so many ways. One thing that I was reading this week is in James, and it was saying that no matter what, God is going to take care of you. Like the flowers of the field, like the birds of the air, we mean so much more to Him. And I know that He's going to take care of you in every way. And I just want to say I love you both. May you just find great joy in learning about God and each other. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, I'd like to, I'm Daryl Watley, I'm Kyle's dad, and I would just like to, first of all, welcome Jessica as my daughter. I have one daughter, but I can always have room for more. I'm so looking forward to building a relationship with her and loving her just half as much as I don't know that I can love anyone like he loves her. He really loves her. I would like to welcome the Hefts as well into our family. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you over the years, as we talked about the other night, and just being a part of your family. And I'm just so happy that Kyle is part of your family now. I really think that's going to be a great thing for him. And I would like to thank Carrie for being an outstanding mother to Kyle and really bringing him up to be the man that he is. I'm extremely proud of Kyle tonight. I think he's going to make an awesome husband and an awesome dad when that time comes. Not right away. And again, I'm just so proud of him and so excited for him. Thank you so much for coming out.